Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Royce, Gracie. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets the top. He's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Nice volume of jabs there by Gracie. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice punch lands.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Ooh, what a punch.
30 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Blocks that strike. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Beautiful head kick.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Gracie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Look to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Gracie gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Ooh! Seconds to go. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Right hand on point. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. It's a good right hand right there.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Well, I know Javier Mendez has said that he likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
We show you the head strikes. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Good punch.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. What a punch.
Gracie's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Hook to the head lands flush there by Nurmagomedov.
More strikes to the head. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Beautiful punch. Head kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice counter left hook to the head.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again.
Lands the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Body kick now by Nurmagomedov. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Nice punch lands on the top.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing.
This strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range. Big kick.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice looping punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
That's a big strike right there. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Nice combination of kicks there by Gracie. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early when he lands often.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Nurmagomedov. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Beautiful strike. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Gracie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Big head kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Wow! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Both guys landing big shots. Some real power shots here. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, combination lands, and it seems like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Big kick lands.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Gracie gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Beautiful straight counter. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful...
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's one of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent very badly again.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Attacks the body. Oh, huge block. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, that's a good strike there by Gracie. Seconds to go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Gracie gets hit with a kick here. That one landed. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Great punch.
Oh, straight right. Back and forth we go. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov. Clipped with a right hand counter. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Checks the leg kick. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, tripling up on the jab. Well played.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Gracie gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?